My name is Tatum L, and I was diagnosed with idiopathic scoliosis when I was 14 years old. My condition had gone undetected by doctors for years until my mom noticed my uneven shoulders and curved spine one afternoon. Before I knew it, I was prescribed to a corrective plastic brace for 23 hours a day. As an incoming freshman in high school, I was self-conscious, awkward, and uncomfortable in my body. When I hugged a boy for the first time and he recoiled in shock the second he laid a finger on me, I wanted to crawl into my plastic back brace and never see the light of day again. When I explained to him that I had scoliosis and he asked if it was contagious, my jaw dropped down past my crooked spine and nearly shattered on the floor. At that moment, I vowed that I would not hug anyone from then until the moment that I was no longer braced. I was ashamed of my body, and I took every possible measure to ensure no one else knew that I had scoliosis. For months, I would hide my body under a tank top, then my plastic brace, then a t-shirt, then a chunky cardigan, all to conceal the painful bumps and curves of my spine. The more I hid from those around me, however, the more alone I felt. I decided to create a website called Back to Blog to share my story, offer scoliosis advice, and inform the public about the disease that had been overlooked in me for years. Within weeks, I had formed a community of thousands of girls around the world who shared my experiences. My social media pages were flooded with messages of gratitude for opening up and inspiring others to do the same. I became comfortable in my own skin, and I learned that there is strength in vulnerability. 6 years later, as a junior at Stanford University, I have turned my challenges with scoliosis and chronic pain into academic passions. Since starting my blog, I have become enthralled by the intersection of science communication, technology, and medicine. In my research class on social media, I'm exploring how physicians can use the internet to educate, inspire, and remove the stigma around health conversations. In my biodesign classes, I'm developing technologies to empower patients and encourage them to advocate for themselves. Through coursework in disability justice and accessibility, I'm creating an art installation that encourages scoliosis patients to see their bodies as beautiful rather than broken. Lyme Connect has taught me that I have the power to rebrand disability through achievement. Through the research, technology, and art that I work on every day, I continue to push the bounds of my potential as a scoliosis patient. By putting my story in the limelight, I hope to inspire others to do the same. Regardless of whether or not I'm shielded in my bulky brace, I am proud to say that the Lyme Network has welcomed me with open arms. Thank you.